97.9, 105.5, KISS FM, the Chainsmokers with the Millennium. That's Takeaway. It's Listen, It's Liz. And in studio, it is the first Wednesday of the month, which means it's Slocum Dickson Medical Group's Medical Moment. Adrienne, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing so good. We are in October already.
I know.
Can you believe it? It goes by so quick. And that means we have another guest in studio. Can you introduce who you brought with you today?
Yeah, so we're really excited because we've been talking about it a long time. So we're getting a new dermatologist. We're getting a new dermatologist. And he's here. So
he's here.
Yes, Dr. Yes,
morning.
Danny, our brand new dermatologist.
Morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Yes.
How are you guys?
I'm so good. I'm so excited to have you in because skincare for me is one of those things that I am fighting with all of the time. So let's start to where it all begins. When you are taking care of your skin, when you're a teen, where does it start? How does it start?
That's a great question.
Yeah. Very big.
So some skincare advice is universal. So it doesn't matter what age you are. This applies to everybody. So we know certain things help age the skin prematurely. So we know that sun does that. We know that smoking does that. So wearing sun protective clothing, broad-brimmed hat, SPF 30 or higher broad spectrum sunscreen that's water resistant, and seeking shade, staying inside a radio studio between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. if you can help it.
Yeah, right.
And with regards to smoking, if you're not a smoker, great. If you are a smoker, seeking help from a healthcare provider to help you quit smoking. There's a number of ways to do that. Those things help everybody.
Yeah,
because,
for sure.
In addition to just chronological aging of our skin, those two things play a tremendous role in the aging of the skin. Now, for teens in particular, most of us deal with acne, and most of us deal with it in our adolescent years.
Yes.
A couple of general things for acne. If you have acne, I would recommend looking at the label of any sort of product that you're putting on your skin to make sure it says non-comedogenic.
Okay.
Or for acne-prone skin or for oily skin. All of those terms essentially mean the product doesn't clog up your pores or is less likely to do so. And then the other really important thing I would emphasize is if your acne is not getting better, it's not responding to what you've been doing so far, make sure to see a dermatologist to get it treated, because untreated acne over time can cause acne scars, and that's a much tougher thing to treat down the line. And we have a lot of great treatments to get acne under control. The other thing is, if you do have acne, resist the urge to pick at your acne and resist the urge to scrub your face.
That's
both
a
of those
one.
things may feel good in the moment,
Right.
but they
don't
risk
help
worsening
longer.
the acne, and they also increase the risk of acne scars down the line.
Yeah. When I was a teen, I had pretty decent skin. It didn't happen until I was in my 20s that it decided to show up, which was pretty annoying. And for skincare, when you get to like your 20s and 30s, it definitely changes no matter if you've had acne in the past or not, correct?
Right.
So when it comes to like as you're aging, wrinkles and that kind of stuff, can you prevent that what can you do?
So that's a very good question. One of the things I actually like to tell patients to do is to Google this picture, and sometimes I'll pull up the photo. So if you Google dermatoheliosis, New England Journal of Medicine, there was a very interesting photo that was published a couple of years ago in that journal of a gentleman in his late 60s who was a truck driver. And he'd been a truck driver at that point for many years. So he was getting a lot of sun exposure on the left side of his face, much more so than on the right side.
Yeah.
And the picture is very striking. There's a lot of skin thickening. There's a lot of wrinkling just on the left side. So it really drives home the point of how much the sun contributes to skin aging over time, much more than you would expect, above and beyond what you would expect from just your chronological age. Again, sun protection is super important. The other thing that you can start doing as you get into your 20s, 30s, and beyond is to use topical vitamin A products, topical products. We use it a lot for acne in adolescents and people in their 20s, 30s. One of the things it does is it helps decrease fine wrinkles over time if you use it consistently. Now, topical vitamin A products can be irritating when you first start using it, so it's important that you do it under the direction of a physician.
Or yeah.
So that you're doing it appropriately in the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not getting you so much irritation that you start hating the product and not using it.
Right, for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you all of my skincare routine, okay? I'm going to send you pictures for you to confirm that I'm doing the right thing. And if you would like help as well for your skin, if any of this is kind of like sparking your interest, make sure you're getting all the information, sdmg.com, Slocum Dickson Medical Group, their Facebook, their Twitter, all of their information. And Adrian, you actually have a cool thing coming up for people with diabetes.
Type 1 diabetes.
Mhm.
I actually heard you talk earlier about Nick Jonas
Yes.
talking about diabetes.
Yes.
So, yeah, for people with type 1 diabetes, we had Dr. Sloan on, who's our new endocrinologist, and he's starting a support group at Slocum Dickson. And it'll be every month, but it kicks off this month on the 17th. So if you are a type 1 diabetic, or even family and friends can come and just help to support you and learn more about your condition. And I think that's important for everyone. So check out our website for information about that, too.
Yes, so sdmg.com, Slocum Dickson Medical Group, the medical moment, the first Wednesday of every month. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you all so much.
And I'm so sorry I'm going to bombard you for the rest of your time, okay?
The most music in the morning. Listen, it's Liz. Continues next on Kiss FM.